And we're live, January 14th, 2019. Let's do this. All right, it looks like we're at $119 billion. Welcome, gentlemen. It appears to be going up a little bit, but I'm going to talk to you about that here in just a second. Cheers. A little coffee real quick. Oh boy, I put a little too much heavy whipping cream in it, so it's kind of chalky almost, but it's still good, but a little chalky. BTC USD on the 1 day for Coinbase. Wait a minute, there it is. $3,656. We have experienced a beautiful, let me just move into the 1 hour chart. Do you see this BART head that kind of formed here and it just exploded up higher? It's not actually the BART head I was looking for, but I'll take it, right? I will absolutely take it. That's one of the guys in the team looking good. Yeah, I'll take that BART head. That's fine. I knew it was coming. I didn't expect this though. I didn't expect another leg down and then a BART head to run even higher. So, yeah, you know, you kind of get it's like a blurry picture of what it could turn out to be. But I mean, at least we know kind of what's coming, right? There you go. Good job, Nick. We're going to talk about your coin here in just a second. Get back to the 1 day chart. Okay, so the question is, should you be buying this? Well, the simple answer is it's up to you. But here's why I'm not buying into it right here. Because when we were down, like, let's blow this up, okay? Let's get it real big for you. Okay. The time to buy would have been down here, okay, if you wanted to play this move. Because you know you're always going to get a retest of that 9 day, right? It happens all the time. You know, this like over here, sell, buy, retest of the 9 day. Sell, buy, you know, retest of the 9 day. Sell, buy, retest the 9 day, and it keeps going. Oh my gosh, we got a trend reversal. That's awesome. So is this a trend reversal? I don't think so. The way it hit that 9 day moving average and then pulled back, yeah, weakness. I smell weakness, boy. I smell bears running rampant in the woods here. They don't want a bull to take off and do anything. The only time that they let a bull run right now, these bears are just crafty, but anytime they let a bull run, it's only for them to swat it right back down so those bears can take a bunch of profit. Okay, there's no reversal yet. I mean, this whole area is weakness, right? So we had one little bit of strength, and all of the rest of this is weakness. So you haven't had strength in a while. Now, here is another way to look at it. We could actually, so if you were thinking, well, Aaron, we're going to go to 6,000 or 5,000 or whatever, I think this would have been the time to do it. And I'm going to pull this out for you. You got your 1, you got your 2, you would have had your 3, and then we should have just kept going up to the 3 there with a pullback and a 5. Okay, so let's just leave it like that. So right here is where we had breakdown, okay? And then we had an extra day of sideways, in my opinion, more than we should have. I didn't mind this 1 day or even maybe a 2 day, but this day should have been rocketing, or this day should have kept going higher, right? But when this candle got swatted down, it was like, oh, wait a minute. Because on an uptrend, that threw this whole thing out the window. And this turned from a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Elliott wave to more of a dead cat bounce, right? To be as it goes down further. So I'm going to tell you why 1 is okay, 2 possibly, but 3 was terrible. So let's move over to a uptrend. It doesn't really matter. We could just go to this one. So on a here, we're gonna have to go back. We did our consolidation, and now, which has a lot of red in it, right? And a small amount of pullback, and then we're supposed to run higher. There's our 1, 2 red days, right, in a row without any lift. Okay. When you have an uptrend, they may have, like, here, let's just go to a real uptrend so you can kind of see. So there's your period of consolidation and the little bit of a pullback, and then boom, you go bullish. And it goes green, 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 1 red, and then it switches back to green, 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 1 red, green, 1 red, green. Like, the reds don't really take hold. And even these ones, it was a period of indecision. You had 2 reds in a row, but the bulls were running hard and the bears were smacking it down, and the bulls were running hard and the bears were smacking it down. But in the end, the open and close was a period of indecision. It was a neutral market. So really, when you have a neutral market, it'll run with the trend. Then you start coming up here, see, bull, 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 and then boom, you get this big red couple candles, 3 candles in a row. This is all consolidation pulling sideways, and then we had our breakout. Boom, 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 3 in a row, double top, coinciding with this one, which could have been like a triple top on the daily for Bitcoin, and then cascade of red. So as you can see on your uptrends, you can get it's mostly an uptrend. Like, there's no sideways. So going back to this week looking chart. Okay, there you go. Okay, boom, uptrend, uptrend, 1 day of sideways, that's our red, and then we should have kept going. We should have kept going, but we were like, no, let's just do a consolidation. Okay, consolidate, consolidate. Boom, now we're going to go for an uptrend. And it died. It died right here, and it's over. So when you look at this right here, it starts to look more like this. A, B, right? Could we be going down to our C? That's what it looks like to me. I'm just putting it out there. It doesn't mean it's exactly what's going to happen, but I've been thinking we were going to get that big sell off and then a Bart head, and then it would come over and then dump again. That's just what I thought was going to happen, and so far it sort of has worked out that way. I want to go bullish. Trust me, nobody wants to go bullish more than I do. But let's just look at what else we see here. Okay. We are below the candles. We're below the 9-day moving average and hugging the bottom of this Bollinger Band. And we got a death cross. The 9 did a golden cross, died, and then started immediately into a death cross. And we know what happens when the 9 crosses the 50, right? Boom, death cross. Boom, death cross. Just go through all your death crosses of your 9-day moving average. Boom, 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 bad death cross. Look at this. They're getting worse. They get worse and worse as you go backwards in time. But they're mellowing out a little bit. This last death cross, it gave a death cross, wanted to recover, could not recover. It couldn't get a golden cross, and it faltered, and it stayed below the 50, and then a cascade of sell-off happened. I'm having a hard time with this one. I'm still thinking, I think you guys remember me drawing this a ways back, and it was my earlier prediction. If I bring back an indicator of a Kumo cloud, I don't even know if I can add it here. Let's do an Ichimoku. There it is. Let me show you this. Do you remember me drawing this and saying we're going to get up into here and then pull back? All right. Do you remember that? I know you guys remember that. I said we'd kiss that Kumo cloud and then we would come back. Well, there it is. Here, let's hide this a little bit. Let's hide this Bollinger Band so it can not mess with you so much. Okay? You remember that? It's happening. We can't even get back into the Kumo cloud. It's so weak, and I would guess it to say that we would probably be pulling back to this. And if that doesn't hold, it's going to dump even further. Cheers. Okay, so that's Bitcoin. Bitcoin's looking really weak. Bitcoin leads the rest of the market. Now, it doesn't mean that there can't be highlights in other coins. We could leave that one up. I think that was an excellent call back in the day, and it holds. Okay, let's move on to, so it's still a sell. BTC, don't buy it yet. I'm gonna get rid of the Kumo cloud, and we're gonna pull this one back up just for fun. Trying to get a little bit more proficient with some of these older ones that I used to use, and indicators that I used to use. So anyway, let's look at XRP USD. Okay, XRP on the USD chart is same thing, looking very, very bearish right now. There's no buy signals on anything, really. It's just super low. I like the golden cross, but we've seen what happens to golden crosses early. Like, it just doesn't pan out so well, right? So let's just wait till the market proves itself. It's not there yet. LTC USD is now $31. Boy, that thing was up to $40. It's lost 25% of its value. Boom. I hope you guys got out here on this call because you're looking pretty. LTC, BTC. BTC is still dominating, so stay out into Bitcoin. If you're going to just swap back and forth between Litecoin and Bitcoin, this is the way to do it. Stay in Bitcoin. How about ETH USD? So Ethereum USD is same thing, still a sell. Don't get in it. We don't have any signals to buy yet. It is weak. I like this candle, but it's still showing weakness. The way it punched through, like, yeah, I'm here, and then, and it had nothing. So it's pulled back. 0x. Same thing. Stay out of it. It's at 28 cents right now. I'm getting smashed. Look at where I bought it in 37 cents. It was kind of a hodl thing. I was like, well, I'll just buy it. I should have bought it back here, and then I got it here, had the waiting period for Coinbase, and it was stupid. So anyway, yeah, it's just sitting in my wallet, and when I get a nice pump, I will sell it and try to get more later. Basic attention token. USDC on the 1-day Coinbase. Stay out of it. This whole market's just really going down. ZEC coin. Stay out of it. DigiByte. Oh boy, Digi. Showing real weakness here too, where it punches through. I'm expecting probably it to pull back even further. We have good news with this golden cross here and money flow ticking up, but it's still too early for me to call it a buy. Probably one of the better ones I've seen so far, but yeah, I would guess it to say that the way DigiByte's been moving, it'd probably be better just to hold off for now. TRX given a little bit of a bounce here, but it needed a bounce. You can't just pull straight back and then run higher later, or pull straight all the way down. You have to have a relief, and this is what this is, just a relief rally to make the pain stop for a minute. We're already down. It was well, boy, it was at 708, and it's pulled back quite a bit. Let's look at the hour chart and try to get a glimpse of how this has been going. Look good coming up here. We went real bold and then pulled back, trying to go again higher, but it's losing steam here, and you can see that it's just going to probably result in more breakdown here really, really soon. It's time to get out. Get out. Okay, Theta Bitcoin. Theta nastiness. What? Theta is just getting hammered. Oh, this is the day chart. No wonder. I was like, none of this looks familiar. Okay. Here we go. Theta, stay out of it. Proppy. P-R-O. How do we do on Proppy? Let's take a look at this. Yeah, nothing here. Don't buy it. Proppy is still a sell. Populist, PPT. Ooh, doggy. Okay, so we had a beautiful kind of ramp up and should have resulted in more uptrend. I would have loved to have seen this close up a lot higher, but again, these bears, man, they don't want anything running right now. So for me on this one, probably be getting out at the 9 here shortly. Actually, I'll probably put a stop sell in a lower than this candle, just to get out of it later. But I'm going to keep it as a buy for now, and then we'll talk about it tomorrow and see where it ends up. But yeah, this is not looking good at all, right? So probably smart money is just to get out of it, but I'm going to leave it there and see if my stop sell's triggered. OMG. Nothing. Don't buy it. Ambrosis. Don't buy it. Humanique. Nope. XLM. Stellar Lumens. Yeah, it's below the 9. Stay out of it. It's in this really awful downtrend. This was really hopeful. I mean, we had this beautiful ramp up. It was starting to live strong above the 9-day and was looking really good. So we were like, yeah, let's get in it. And then it just slammed down. And the very next, or that day, later in that day, it just slammed down. And then we were just like, get out. Let's just get out. Let's get out of this thing. So Stellar's really got to prove itself, because it's done that to us already. So we're not buying into anything that Stellar does until it proves itself. ADA, okay, we've been out of it. There's still no buy signal. I like that it bounced off of the middle of this Bollinger Band, but it's not performing very well when it comes to just your 9-day. So it's kind of sandwiched between those two. I would stay out of it for now. XTZ Tezos, still a sell. Stay out of it. QLC. Okay, so this one here is just beautiful. Look at this bold run up. This is really looking good. I'm going to flip these candles to standard, so possibly you can see them a little better. But yeah, we're getting some bold movement here. Let's switch over to the hour chart and see. Yep, still running really strong. I love this. 15 minute is giving me a top, right? This is a classic top right here. Interesting. Okay. 888. Golly, I would say that's probably a sell. 888. Yeah, I'm gonna circle this because this is very toppy, like that. Okay, and then there's nothing wrong with selling it and just saying, look, if it runs higher than, say, wherever you want to put your stop buy back in, you might take a little bit of a loss to get back in it. But the upside is that if this thing pulls back, you're getting a premium price. So you haven't lost, right? You jumped in here and you've been riding this train all the way up. I mean, if this thing didn't pump, I mean, man, getting it at 888 when really we're thinking it should have been at 677. This is a great time. This is a great time. Oh, look, it's running higher. I'm gonna hold this here. I'm gonna see what it does. Okay, let's get back to business. We're gonna come back to this here in a minute. And QLC is now a buy. And let's switch over the day chart and put that thing right there. Ba-boom. Okay. I love it. It was coming down, spiked, came back up. Looking good. Strong candle. We're going to come back to this. Okay, wait a minute. Hold our horses. We've looked at this QLC BTC before. This thing's littered with double toppage. Oh, yeah. It likes to go bold and then slam down and break hearts. Ooh, that's no bueno. What else do we got here? Looks like we're running with some sort of a trend. I can pull the top right there. Right in the middle of that. That kind of looks like a trend to me. Let's go back into the 1 hour chart. Let's erase this and see what we got. I love how it just spiked right there. Oh yeah, still going up. 15 minute. There it is. There it is. Geesh, how far do I gotta go? Here we go. Okay. There's a top. There's a top. Okay. Has our top already been reached? Probably. Sure looks like it as I move in here. Oh, you can use the charger in my room. That's the best one. There you go. Awesome. Yeah, I think you might have seen a top here. 902, 900. Move into the 5 minute. Let's pull this one back out since we know our trend line. It's trying to go up. I would guess it to say you could get maybe a double top up here at 916. Like if that's what it's trying to do. I'm not positive, but that's Boy, this is awesome. I love the run that it's doing. I really do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that 5. Maybe with a double top and a pullback. Yeah, it's starting to get kind of sloppy. Let me look at indicators. RSI is coming down, but if RSI gave a golden cross, it could be pretty sweet. And we're battling here. Money flow is battling. I'd love to see it kind of trend back up. This is a fun one. Here, let's just leave that there. It's a buy on the daily. Let's just double check, make sure we got that there. Yes, we got it there. But it's a scalping opportunity. So look out. I mean, If you don't have it already, this is 904. Oh, good, good. Keep going. Give me a top. Give me that double top I've been looking for. I'm telling you, I think that double top's coming. And if it blasts higher, then stay in it. Wow. Aeon. Let's move on to that one. Poor Aeon. It's not a buy. It's a sell. Total sell. BCH. Bitcoin Cash SV. Let's reset this. It is a sell. We pulled the plug on this one. It's been coming down. Doge. Oh, Doge. Don't you go dying on me, man. So looking good too. All right, it's over. Bye-bye. Try to get out when it pulls back up on the 9-day moving average. I think you'd be best off to do it that way. But yeah, it doesn't look like Doge is going to do anything here. It's just going to keep going down. Okay, so there's EOS USD. Still a sell. Oh, Steam USD. I was giving Steam a hard time in my other video earlier. Yeah, let's go on to the 1 week chart. This is kind of back in the heyday when everything was going good, and it just dumped and gave a kind of a dead cat bounce here. It's dying. It's a dead coin. There's 0 cents right there somewhere, so you can see that it's like worthless. It's Steam in cents from where it was. How high was this thing? Got up to 20 bucks, and it's now at 26 cents. So look for more death here on Steam. This is a total sell. And then BitShares is also part of the EOS Steam. BitShares was their first project that they worked on, and that is also a carcass of a coin. It's done. BitShares is over. Yeah, stay out of this. Stay out of it. There's nothing here. This is a sell. Boom. These are here just for me to pick on. Actually, you know what? The coins I want to pick on are right here, and the joke coin is actually better than these ones. all right, that's awesome. I should put excuse me, I should put one more in here. Bitcoin Cash USD on Coinbase. This is one I want to beat up on too. And then BCH SV. BCH SV. Binance. So they have that for tethers. It might be easier for us to track it if I got rid of this one. That way you can see what Bitcoin Cash. There you go. There's your Bitcoin Cash right there. In dollars. This is Tether USD. But the other one is Bitcoin Cash. We're going to put that as a red. And then this one, Bitcoin Cash USD. We'll red that one out too. So, all right. We'll keep track of those shit coins. Yeah, this is the laughing stock right here. I don't like any of these, but it's fun to watch it. Look at Bitcoin Cash is up 6%. EOS up 10%. Let's jump into that. Oh yeah, that's why it went up, because everything else did. Don't you buy it. Everything's a sell. So let's get back to QLC. 917. Oh boy, it's blasting off. It could run higher, fellas. I'm glad we came in to check on this. 917. That's beautiful here. Let's pull this out of here. Remove. There you go. 5-minute chart. Looking strong. Stay in it. Stay in it. Easy, boy. We did get a higher high. So it wants to run higher. Here's our 15-minute. Still running. Looking good. We got 11 minutes left. The 1 hour. Ooh, don't you give me that double top. Don't do it. Guys, maybe a stop sell in. Maybe below your on your wick there would be good. 4 hour. Looking good. Looking good. I don't like this. But yeah, this is great. This is really good. QLC. Yeah, let's get back to the 5. You know what? It might be prudent to just put it in at 888, that stop sell. Probably. Unless you're watching this thing. Anyway, that's all I got for today, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me on this bigger Bitcoin market update. I'm going to do another one this evening. Just going to watch that new day candle come in and see what happens to this market here. Because as I leave you here with Bitcoin on the daily, okay, that's kind of what we've been looking at. And it's still below the 9-day and still not looking that great. So I'm curious what happens at 4 o'clock my time when we get a new candle and if the market starts pumping. That would be really good. I love to see this though. All this over here is green. We've got a lot of green, but it like I said, it's all of it is below the 9 for the most part on all these coins. So it's just a bit of a relief rally on the downtrend. So there's nothing to write home about. In fact, these are great times to sell if you haven't got out already. Okay, I will talk to y'all soon. See you later. God bless you guys. I'm out.